Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope that you're doing very well at this moment, and that in this tarot reading, you find those signs from the universe that you've been searching for. Today, we're going straight into your reading, so take a deep breath, and connect. We begin with your tarot deck, and as always, we're going to explore your energies, the energies of the person who thinks of you, and the blessings that are on their way into your life. So, tuning into your Sagittarius energy, let's begin. You have the major arcana card the Devil, number 15, the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I feel that you, dear Sagittarius, are moving forward with clarity. You are growing, you are evolving, and you're stepping into a phase where your inner freedom matches your outer reality. Maybe lately, without any specific reason, you've been feeling deeply content, fully satisfied, and joyfully aligned with who you are. Life is opening doors, and you're walking through them. You are taking chances, trusting your intuition, and entering a powerful state of alignment with the universe. But here, I sense an energy of stagnation, and it doesn't belong to you. It's the energy of someone else, someone who hasn't been able to move on from you. This person seems to long for a second chance, but now you have become an energy that is simply unreachable to them. I sense you've walked away from a toxic connection, one that drained you deeply. Maybe it took you a long time to make that decision, but once you did, you felt completely free, completely liberated. And actually, I feel like your chapter of liberation isn't over, something even bigger is coming. I see a massive shift on the horizon. Your greatest masterpiece may have been walking away, and now the universe is responding with a masterpiece of its own. This could be closely tied to travel or a relocation, which speaks so clearly to your Sagittarian soul. If you're planning a trip or thinking about moving abroad, it's as if you take the first step, and the universe takes care of the rest. And with the Two of Cups, if you're currently not in a relationship, you are likely to find one soon. You may meet your twin flame, someone who truly resonates with your spirit and your heart. Let's go deeper into this energy, because I feel you're entering a period where anything is possible for you. You have the sun, and as I said, everything is possible for you. You're about to shine with radiant intensity. This energy is deeply beneficial, because you will feel amazing, your self-confidence will soar, and you'll have countless reasons to live, to enjoy, and to celebrate life. If you allow yourself, smile now. Do something that makes you feel light, joyful, and alive. The sun also speaks of inspiration. Your light will inspire others. Your wisdom, your experience, and your truth will become a guiding force for people who feel lost. So this reading reminds you, do not underestimate the power of your light. Your light may become a simple but powerful message, a word of advice, a gentle call, or even just your voice bringing someone peace. Someone wants to speak with you right now. And I feel very strongly, it could be a Leo, or a fellow Sagittarius. The cards tell me someone who seems powerful on the outside may actually be facing inner battles, perhaps a health issue or financial trouble. You might be dealing with people who appear confident, but deep down are struggling silently. And this applies especially to fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You also have the Knight of Cups. So, the question is, I don't know if you interpret this as a problem or as an advantage. That depends on you, because the Knight of Cups means that you are attracting people. You are attracting people who will make proposals of love, most likely, or also, the Knight of Cups could mean that proposals are coming from a financial standpoint. In that sense, you'll be busy, you'll be responding to people, and as I mentioned, this can be positive, because if you didn't have any proposals, suddenly, unexpected proposals are coming. But if you're very, very busy right now, then, obviously, you'll need to organize yourself very well, because the universe is placing you in a very prominent position. And when you are the protagonist, you'll definitely have to organize your priorities, because many people will need you. You're going to be a very sought-after person. I tell you, this depends on what you're manifesting, it could be from the field of love or also from the professional realm. You also have the Ace of Swords, excellent news. I feel that you're going to sign a big contract. If you're an entrepreneur, this is the Sun card. When you decide to shine on your own, when you don't want to depend on anyone at all, that's the Sun card, a completely independent person. I feel that maybe you're creating your own business, and more clients are coming in. A massive contract is on the way. But also, if you're, for example, an employee, the Ace of Swords might mean a call from your boss offering you a better position. So this message is quite positive, because someone is going to make you a proposal for growth, as if someone is noticing your progress. Someone is recognizing that you are a smart person when it comes to business. You are someone who also gets along well with others. That's the well-directed energy of the Sun card, someone who has power and uses it very well to connect with others and have effective social relationships. So, especially if you work with people, in human resources, or in customer service, this could mean a positive appraisal regarding your work. Let's continue with your reading. You have the World card, Major Arcana number 21. I'm feeling that for some people, there is actually a change in work coming. The World card is like the final step. You are already a master in what you do. You are very experienced. You're the person who knows the most in your field. The World means a moment in your life when you say, well, I've completed my cycle. I've learned what I needed to learn. I've grown as much as I needed to grow. Now it's time to expand my comfort zone. It's time to embark on new challenges. I feel that this means you are about to embark on new challenges. It could be a new job, or perhaps you will make a cut in your current work. You might study, for example, a master's degree, a course, or a study program. I feel that this is preparing you for a new, much more abundant and growing phase of your life. You also have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords could mean an internal block. I don't know, I feel you might be bored, feeling unsatisfied. Maybe your current situation doesn't satisfy you, perhaps your work doesn't fulfill you, and you feel a bit trapped. I don't know if it's your job that's clipping your wings, or maybe you're not getting the recognition or validation you deserve. Or this could also apply to your special person. You feel trapped, like you can't progress with someone, or that it's very negative. And look, the Eight of Swords can mean that you're cutting communication with someone, like you're voluntarily distancing yourself because this person, company, or situation has nothing good to offer you. So, I feel that the Eight of Swords means it's a good time to see reality as it is and not deny it. If you feel bored, it's time to change that situation or to change your energy. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is always a call from the universe. It's a call to become your best version. Normally, at this moment, you find yourself in a position of growth, in a position of evolution. However, if you feel stuck, if you feel bored, if you feel that nothing is moving forward in your life, then the only way to change that, and this might sound quite logical, is to make changes. If nothing changes, if you keep everything the same, obviously, there will be no change. The Judgment card basically speaks about that, facing the reality and realizing that there are things that no longer serve you. There are energies that no longer serve you. There are realities that no longer serve you. Paradigms or ways of thinking that no longer serve you. And it is time to update yourself, it is time to grow. You also have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, the energy of solitude. I feel that lately, you've been feeling a bit sensitive. Something is bothering you. I don't know if it's someone's behavior, maybe lately, someone's voice is bothering you, or someone's ideas are bothering you. Or perhaps you are dealing with messy people or people who are too disorganized. The energy of the Hermit card refers to Virgo, and Virgo rules cleanliness. Virgo also rules order and everything related to cleanliness. Virgo requires everything to be completely organized and spotless. I feel that these are your energies at the moment, and you are clashing with people who are disorganized or mediocre, or who don't want to put in the work or take responsibility. And that, of course, makes you feel alone. You also have the Knight of Swords card. Something or someone is searching for you. Look, someone is noticing your silence. Someone is noticing that you are distancing yourself, and this person doesn't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you, of course, because you are the one who organizes this person's life. So, I feel that you were or are dealing with a person completely dependent on you. This person may make you feel like they don't need you, but once you step away, once you take distance, they'll obviously come back begging. I feel that you might be dealing with a person with a very high ego, but that ego crumbles once you step away, or leave, or tell them that it's over. Then this person starts searching for you. This person may particularly refer to Aquarius or a Libra. You also have the Five of Pentacles card. I feel that you are distancing yourself from a rather complicated situation, especially from a financial standpoint. Your reading is telling me that the end of a search is coming. If you've been looking for a job, you will finally find it. You'll find something that suits you. Perhaps before, you accepted a job, but you accepted it for the money. Over time, you realized that you felt completely unsatisfied. The Five of Pentacles can represent a situation where you were receiving money or maybe a lot of money, but you felt unhappy. So, I feel that you will connect with something that really brings you interesting and important income, but at the same time, it will make your heart feel good. You will find your space. You will find your place. That's what the card is telling me. You also have the Five of Pentacles card. You also have the Page of Pentacles card. Something is coming, something that excites you. It could be a person, it could be a new personal project, it could be a project you left behind in the past, but now you're trying again, and this time, things will work out much more prosperously. Your reading tells me that you should definitely try again if it's something you feel connects with your destiny. Sooner or later, you'll have to face it, regardless of whether it worked in the past or not. I feel that this time, you're going to try again, and now, it will work. You also have the Queen of Cups card, a true love, an honest love, a sincere love. Someone wants to offer you their whole heart. You have the Two of Swords card. I feel that someone still has something to heal. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your special person. The Two of Swords says that right now, you're paying too much attention to what your mind says, and you should listen a little more to what your heart is telling you. The mind, when it analyzes too much, can lead to a state of paralysis. That's the energy of the Two of Swords. So your reading tells me, your intuition knows the answer. Your heart knows the answer. You also have the Major Arcana card number 13. Important changes are coming into your life, significant changes, especially in love. So I feel that, in fact, your reading says that you're going to leave behind insecurity. You're going to dare. I don't know if you're going to dare or if your special person will dare, but finally, a blockage is being removed, allowing the relationship to move forward. Your relationship was stagnant, especially with Gemini or with a Scorpio, but now, finally, this relationship will take on a new breath. The Fool card is very important because I feel that, oh okay, this message is quite particular, but just when you thought something was going to end, something starts from scratch. Just when you thought something couldn't go further, it begins again with completely renewed energy. The Fool card could mean a new phase in love. Obviously, not every problem in a relationship is a justifiable reason to end it. I feel that here, doubt ends. I feel that this Two of Swords might even represent jealousy. I don't know if you were feeling jealous or if your special person was feeling jealous, and this was hindering the relationship. But look, overall, the reading is very positive because love is there. But of course, an episode of jealousy doesn't hurt. So, someone overcomes doubts, and you both will free yourselves from these rumors, from the doubts, and start a very important chapter, a chapter where there will be no jealousy or fear. You also have the Four of Pentacles card. Okay, I sense quite a bit of possessiveness here. I don't know if you're dealing with a positive person, or someone who can also be possessive, or maybe you are feeling a bit possessive of your special person. These two cards make a lot of sense because they mean, I want you only for myself, and I don't want anyone else talking to you. I want you just for me, and it gives me so much jealousy to see you messaging other people, or perhaps you're watching your special person typing on their phone, and your mind starts imagining things. So, I feel that there needs to be some release here, a release of these jealous feelings and fears. Or, it's very important to confront your person and clarify what's really going on because I sense a feeling of suspicion. Maybe it's from your side, or maybe your special person is suspecting something about you, but this may certainly be unfounded. Well, let's continue with your energy. You have the 5 card here. There it is, the suspicion, the doubt, the lies, the traumas from the past. You don't want what happened before to happen again. You don't want to suffer what you suffered with your special person. This card could represent that avoidant attachment. Once you feel your heart connecting with someone, but suddenly, you sense a threat, and you want to cut off the relationship. This energy, well, the swords appear. It's not a fire energy, but it makes me feel a lot like Sagittarius energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius or with someone who thinks that all problems will be solved through distance. Or you bring up an issue, and this person evades you. I don't know if they are evading you, and you're feeling really sad, or you want to leave because communication is broken, or this person doesn't give you the answers. Or when you confront someone and demand an explanation, this person changes the subject, starts talking about something completely different, and smiles, thinking they're getting away with it. You also have the Six of Pentacles card. A great offering is coming into your life. I feel that a period of balance is coming, especially in your finances. You will achieve balance. This card doesn't talk about a huge fortune coming into your life, but at least it signals money flowing in. This could help you pay off debts, pay bills, or make a mortgage payment. Money starts flowing. Initially, it may not flow as much as you expect, but it's a sign that things are about to improve. You have the Ten of Pentacles card. A rain of blessings is coming into your life. I feel that especially if you're in a relationship with Capricorn or Virgo, this relationship is going to be very abundant. I see that sometimes, you are waiting for a great fortune to come into your life, but I feel that this fortune might come into your special person's life, and they will share it with you. That's what I feel is going to happen. You are dealing with someone who is going to be very, very wealthy. They will have a lot of money. Maybe they don't have it yet, but your special person is very talented. They are intelligent, astute in business. Even though they may not have the stability right now, they will take care of all these financial problems. I feel a strong attraction to money from your person, especially if they are an earth sign. You have the Six of Wands card, victory. A completely expected victory. I feel that this card always speaks of effort, of time dedicated to growing a personal project. Suddenly, something breaks through, and someone could even become very famous. This card is about fame, reputation. If you don't like fame or recognition, well, that's perfectly fine, but as I said, your person may become very famous, very accredited, very wealthy, and will have many clients. And of course, this will benefit you because your person will bring a lot of money into your family. Well, that's your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all these tarot secrets. For today, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you like these readings, to click the like button, and you can also click the subscribe button on this channel. We're closing your video now, and I hope you have an excellent day, full of success and blessings. We will surely see each other in your next reading.